Saquon Barkley running like he's got a turbo boost, A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith ready to torch any coverage, and Jalen Hurts with the game in his hands, literally. The Eagles are heading into 2025 loaded with firepower and a new offensive mind calling the shots. But on the other side of the ball, a few changes have fans raising eyebrows. Want to know why the hype is sky high and there's a bit of caution in the air? Hit that like button and let's get into it. Oh baby, buckle up. Philly fans, 2025 is shaping up to be another wild ride with the Eagles looking locked and loaded for more fireworks. Coming off a 14-3 tear and a Super Bowl victory in 2024, this squad isn't just keeping the momentum, they're cranking it up. According to USA Today's Michael Mittelhurst-Schwartz, the Birds snagged the No. 3 spot in his ranking of the most electrifying NFL teams going into the new season, sitting pretty right behind the Ravens and Bills. That's some elite company, and Philly's right in the thick of it. Mittelhurst-Schwartz gave a nod to how Philly's always swinging big, whether it's pulling the trigger on bold roster moves or bullying defenses with that now legendary tush push. He also tossed in a bit of intrigue. With Kellen Moore now calling plays for the first time, can he take what the Eagles already had cooking and turn up the heat? All signs point to yes, especially with the talent at his disposal. And let's talk about that talent, because holy smokes, it starts with a bang. Saquon Barkley, last year's rushing king, didn't just rack up yards, he made jaws drop every Sunday. We're talking 2,504 yards across the regular season and playoffs. Dude was breaking off monster runs like it was a video game. He's still got the same beefy O-line in front of him, and with that setup, it's game over for defenders. Then there's the dynamic duo out wide, A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. If you're a defensive back, just pray. These two can torch single coverage and come down with the tough grabs like it's nothing. With Hurts slinging it their way, every snap has big play potential. And yeah, let's give Jalen Hurts some love. The guy catches flack for sneaking in those 1-yard touchdowns, but come on, have you seen what he can do when the play breaks down? He's got that sixth sense, knowing when to uncork a deep ball or just tuck it and go. He's a weapon every time he touches the ball. Last season, the Eagles' offense lived in the top 10, but what really set them apart was their ability to control the clock. And sure, chewing up time with a ground and pound style doesn't sound flashy until you watch Barkley breaking tackles or Hurts gliding through open space. Then it's must-see TV. Bottom line, Philly isn't just good, they're straight-up thrilling. With a loaded offense, fresh play caller, and MVP caliber stars, the Eagles are flying high into 2025, and you won't want to miss a second. Can this new-look offense take the Eagles to an even higher level? And what about the defense, which suddenly looks very different? Alright, let's be real. Philly's stacked, no doubt. But even juggernauts have a few soft spots, and heading into the 2025 season, the Eagles' defense is raising a couple of eyebrows. While there's not a laundry list of concerns, ESPN's Tim McManus zoomed in on the biggie: defensive turnover. The Birds took some hits in free agency, saying goodbye to key playmakers like Milton Williams, Josh Sweat, Darius Slay, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That's a serious chunk of production walking out the door, and if that wasn't enough, linebacker Nakobe Dean might not be ready for Week 1 as he works his way back from a torn patellar tendon. New defensive coordinator Vic Fangio definitely has his hands full, but if anyone can MacGyver a defense into elite shape, it's this guy. He led them to the #1 ranking last year, and now he's got a new set of chess pieces to play with. Philly didn't just sit on their hands. They brought in some intriguing vets on short-term deals, like corner Adoree Jackson and edge rushers Azeez Ojulari and Josh Uche. Then you've got the young guns like Sidney Brown and Kaylee Ringo waiting in the wings, ready to pop off. It's a different-looking unit, sure, but it's not lacking in talent. The hope is these fresh faces and emerging studs can keep things rolling on defense, even if the names on the back of the jerseys have changed. The good news? The offense is still basically untouched, and it's lethal. Saquon, Hurts, AJ, Devonta, that beefy O-line, they're all back and ready to put up fireworks. And with Howie Roseman doing Howie things in the front office, Vic Fangio drawing up the X's and O's, and Nick Sirianni still leading the charge, there's every reason to believe the Eagles are still one of the top contenders heading into 2025. So yeah, there's a question mark or two, but nothing that screams panic. Philly might have lost a few dudes, but they've still got that dog in them. The talent's there and so is the buzz, but the risks are real. If everything clicks fast, nobody's stopping them. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing from the Eagles.